When people think about self-care, they usually will tend to fall to things like massages, getting your nails done, going on vacation, getting a spa day or having a facial or going to have a bubble bath or maybe having a glass of wine or fill in the blank. But I think that the most overlooked form of self-care is organization. And I know that might be kind of a weird thing to say, but hear me out because I'm going to explain what I mean when I say that. Organization really is not about perfection. I think Pinterest has made things look like it needs to be, but real good organization actually supports your life instead of working against you. And at its core, organization is a way of respecting your time, your energy, your attention, and your resources. It's a good way to be a good steward. Point number one, organization respects your time. When you know where your things are and you are not constantly searching for things and you're not rebuying what you already have in some closet or some room or some drawer, you're honoring and you're respecting your time and your money. And if we know anything, we know time is money. So every time that you have to stop what you're doing and try to look for something, you're literally paying a time tax. And you have to ask, like, is it really worth it? Point number two, organization reduces stress. Okay. High cortisol, high anxiety, high overwhelm. This is what clutter does. But when you have less visual clutter, you actually create less mental clutter, which helps you with less frustration, less overwhelm, less anxiety, less of that stress that you carry around when you are feeling overwhelmed. A disorganized environment constantly asks for your attention. And an organized environment gives some of that energy back to you, which again respects your time and your resources because your energy is valuable. Point number three, organization helps you use what you already have. Food doesn't get wasted. Supplies do not go and just be forgotten about. Clothing gets worn. It's difficult to steward resources when you don't really know what you own or where it's located. This is a very important thing that, again, buys back your time and saves you money. Point number four, organization improves and increases accessibility. When things are easier to find, they're also easier to put away. It's easier for your whole family to participate. It's really difficult when only some people or one person is trying to push forward this system, but it's not actually working for everybody else. If the system is difficult to use, people just aren't going to use it. So it's really important to think through what makes sense for your entire family or for yourself or however you live for it to make sense for ease of use. Point number five, organization is an act of care for your future self. Preparing ahead, reducing future stress, and making tomorrow easier are all really great ways for you to take care of your future self now. Think about your younger self and the adult that they needed then. You get to be that for you now and your future self this second, today. Organization is one of the ways that we take care of the version of ourselves that will exist tomorrow. And sometimes it's easy to not really think about that person or that version of ourselves, but that day's going to come and we're going to have to show up. So self-care isn't always about adding something to your life. Sometimes it's something that you just simplify. Sometimes it's creating an environment that requires less effort and less stress and less energy to navigate. And if you set it up for success today, then as you move forward, it helps you to accomplish those things in the future. So what is one area of your home that causes you unnecessary stress every single day? This is something I want you to think about, and think about a system that you can implement to help you and your future self live better. I'm Kara Beth, and this is Wild About Interiors, where we explore how our environments shape our daily lives and how thoughtful spaces create more freedom, clarity, and peace. I'll see you in the next one.